Frank Bolton with a few words about how special this latest of many accomplishments is.
Well, first I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. You've been terrific fans. We head into our 15th season. David, I just want to correct that I'm not president of the Ducks. Michael Faff is. But thanks again to everybody. We knew we had a great club this year, and we kind of underachieved during the regular season, and we became who we were meant to be in the postseason. So, I know you didn't come here to hear me speak, but I just want to say thank you to you for being great fans. I know that the guys feel pretty good when they look up in the stands at Somerset and they see all the orange and black and the people supporting them. That means a lot to them. So thanks once again.
President and General Manager of the Ducks tonight. Back-to-back years now, crafted Atlantic League Championship Ducks team, and obviously it was a season that had some ups and downs, but talk to me about the resilience of this team to fight through the bumps, to fight through, and what it took to build another championship roster here in 2013.
Well, I'd like to echo first Frank's comments about you guys. You are the best fans in baseball. Thank you for coming out to Somerset and helping cheer these guys on. I think we were louder than Patriots fans.
That's right.
All the credit goes to the players. They're the guys out there making the plays. They did an awesome job. And you look at guys like John Brownell. We were talking about it before coming out here. 7 complete games, another 9 innings and an extra inning game, and another one in the playoffs. Then the heroics of these guys sitting here at the table. Dan Lyons making the magical look routine. Nelly with his clutch hitting. Lou Ford hitting over 400 in the playoffs, and of course Ray with the big home run there in Game 5. So all the credit goes to those guys. I'm just happy to be a part of it. And again, thank you guys for all you do all year long.
Once again, Michael Faff. Next up, somebody who knows a thing or two about winning. Buddy, you were on the field in '69, on the field in 1986, and have been around for all 3 Long Island Duck Championships. It's a question that we ask every time you win something. Does winning ever get old?
I thought you were supposed to win. I didn't win anything until '69. And that was, everybody calls that a miracle year. And Rusty says, well, really, the miracle year was '73, when you're in last place, and you climb all the way up and win. In '69, we won 100 games. So look at who's winning now and see how many they get. They usually are in the 90s. So we won 100 games, and if you're not a big Met fan, 42% of those games were won. That's 42% by 1 run. So to have that, you have to have good defense and darn good pitching to hold them. So, I've been a lucky guy. I've been in the right place at the right time. I signed with the Mets because they were terrible. They were old. And I signed in '63, played Class A for 2 years, and ended up in AAA in '65 in Buffalo, and called up in 1965. Sent me down to Jacksonville. We moved from Buffalo to Jacksonville, and Casey Stengel in spring training in 1966 saw me in the cage. No one was around. I didn't think he was either. And he saw me hitting left-handed, and he asked me to try it. So I tried it for 16 years or so. I actually got on base more left-handed than right-handed, which was my normal. But I've had a good journey, and I've done a lot of stuff that guys haven't done that have been in MVPs, but not necessarily won a World Series. So somebody upstairs was watching me, and I'm like Mookie. You run on you run on the field, you run off the field, you run first base, you run as hard as you can, because, and Mookie said it, because you don't know who's watching. So the one thing that's easiest to do in the game is to run as hard as you can. And that's it.
Bryant, that's where you sit for your
Kevin,
kids.
if you have a free hand, you'll be up next. Kevin, now your third
I like
championship
that.
with the Ducks. One as a player, two as the manager of the Ducks. Just talk about the special moments from each one and how every season it seems like the championship just gets more and more special for you.
Well, first, I'd like to thank Mike, Frank, and Buddy for giving me the opportunity to come here and manage this great organization, which I was a part of as a player, and then as a coach, and then again, they gave me the opportunity to be the manager here, and I'm forever grateful. You know, it's special. At any level, when you win a championship, it's just so special. And to win it last year, and then win it this year, you know, it's different teams for the most part, but it's just such a special feeling, and to share it with everybody here, it means a lot to us, us players and coaches and managers. So we thank you for coming out and sharing this with us, and like Mike and Frank said, that you came to Somerset and supported us. It definitely gave us a big lift, so we thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.